We don't give no fucks here because we're the honey badger. Yeah, I love this deck. This deck is gorgeous. I think I told you I love all of the decks. I love sending men deck pictures, you know, because they send us dick pictures. I like to send deck pictures. Like, hey, look at my deck. Because a lot of guys are so scared of spirituality and the occult. So it's like, let me just, okay. 40 or 4. Tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. When it feels too large and overwhelming and like everything's falling in, do the little things. Eat some food, drink water, breathe, rest, meditate. You must take care of the little things for the big things to grow. It's like the concept, okay, so the concept with like baby steps, right? Or keep it simple. It's like in order to have a beautiful meal, you must first make the small steps to make that successful. So how are you building simple to get bigger? Like say if you want to become a chef, right? Well, you must first learn how to boil water. How do you take care of the small things so that you ensure success for the big things? Take care of yourself. Take care of your temple. Take care of your life. Take care of your love. Okay? Buffalo spirit. I love this. I love the buffalo spirit came in for multiple reasons. The abundant universe will provide. Buffalo spirit. This is number 10 or 1. This is, and we had spoken earlier about 1010 and how it's new beginnings. The universe provides. It is abundant. It will give you everything, everyone, every piece you need. So don't fear. Okay? The buffalo, when there's a storm, I love talking about this because this is something I learned, and this is kind of how I like to take in life, and this is also how we're going to survive. When there's a storm coming, cows will run away. And that storm's going to catch up to them, and by the time it catches up to them, the cows are exhausted, and that storm does damage because they expended all their energy running scared. The buffalo knows, and the buffalo is the universe, the buffalo is abundance. The buffalo knows that in order to get through this with minimal damage, we run straight to the storm so that as the storm's moving towards you, it's like you'll pass through each other, and yes, there's going to be damage. But that damage is going to be minimalized because you're not exhausted. You can power through it. You spent your energy trying to get through the storm. So when you're in that like scary foothold where you don't know what's going on, run into the storm. Because you're going to go through the storm anyway. So how do you minimize damage to you? How do you minimize damage to your herd? How do you minimize damage to the universe? So run straight into the storm. I know it's scary as shit. I've always been kind of a storm chaser my whole life. Physically, metaphysically, all of that. So, and on the bottom, so I know I was talking about cows. This was on the bottom of the deck. If that does not speak to such a synchronicity, but it says cow spirit, it's 15 or 6, which is man, human. The miracles are endless, and so are you. Okay, the next cards, 33, which is 6, horse spirit, freedom is yours. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. This actually probably is why I love using cards, because remember how I said the universe speaks to you in signs and symbols, and the matrix speaks to you in numbers, because that's how the matrix knows to discern the information. So how are you listening to both the signs, the symbols, and the matrix, the universe and the matrix, to co-conspire to make your best life? Take every piece of information. You are free. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Fox spirit, think on your feet, which is number 27. or 9. So fox spirit, 27 or 9, think on your feet. Fox are very cunning, they're very sly, they're apex predators. Even though they're small, they are incredible predators. So how are you thinking rapidly? How are you moving rapidly with the universe? Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. So Rhino spirit, this is 5. It's 50, yet it's 5. Overcome any obstacle. 5 is all about change. 4 is our balance. 4 is our basis or foundation. 5 is when something needs to change. So Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. Be brave enough to charge through any obstacle in your way. It's not serving you. It's not holding you back. And honestly, it's probably fear. Number 3, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Protect yourself. Protect that which you love. Set healthy boundaries. Do not let people trespass against you. Okay? Let's see if there's any more cards I want to speak on in here. Otherwise, we may change directions. Okay. We'll take these last 3. And I love that because horse spirit came right back out again, even though I put it in a different place and it shuffled out. So horse spirit, which is 33 and 6, freedom is yours. You must be willing to take the reins and run out the door, so freedom is yours. Okay? Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Yes, coyote spirit, trust in divine detours, which is 16 and 7. There are multiple different doors that are opening for you. Trust it. Just use your discernment. Use your guidance, your internal guidance. Listen to God. Crow spirit, co-create with spirits. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Use your intelligence. Use your love of shiny things to create your best life possible. Crows are amazing creatures. They do not forget a face. And they do not back down. Like, you don't pick on a crow, because crows will go and they'll go get their family. And yeah, crows aren't, like, a group of crows is known as a murder. So crow spirit, co-create with spirit. How are you using your intelligence? How are you using, like I say, your love of anything that makes you sparkle? How are you getting your family involved? And how are you learning to embody the crow? I love crows. Crows are not monogamous. They mate for life. So, like, I'm a huge crow spirit, and I am one of those that I am a long-term partner. So crow is, how are you creating that best life with the universe to bring in what you want? Hummingbird spirit, number 34, which is 7. That's, again, your options. Be here now. And when I talk about options with be here now, don't get stuck in how it was in the past. You're not going back there. And thank the lucky stars you're not, right? You don't ever have to go sit in that situation again. And you can't do anything about what's going to happen in the future because it's not actually written yet. So you must be in this moment to be able to create the best life possible. And I love that for you. I love that for us. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to switch decks there. All right. Start off. Actually, maybe. Okay. And you know what? I'm actually going to go straight into another animal deck. See what other animal wisdom we need today. So this is bat. How are you using the small signals within your environment to intrinsically figure out your path? Ooh. Too much. We're not taking all those. Okay. I will take that one. And I'll take that one. Rabbit. So rabbit is luck. We think of lucky rabbit's foot. Or you can think of rapidly moving in the direction that you need. How are you bringing forth change for yourself? Because this comes with the black egg. And the black egg, we're going to look at that as that's like our cosmic divine womb. How are you creating your baby. The black egg is you've gone into the darkness. You have gone into the darkness of all of your past. How are you coming out of that void? How are you creating your best life, integrating your shadows? And when I talk about shadows, it's like what has happened to you in the past that made you feel unhealed or made you act out of character and unhealed? And how do you need to create that into something beautiful and loving and light? We talk about the cosmic womb or the void, and everyone gets scared, yet that is where our creation grows, is in the darkness. We must sit with our shadows so that we can bring ourselves forth into the light. All of our growth happens, like all of seed growth happens underneath the ground. It must first find its will to grow in the darkness. It must push roots down, and it must push its sprouts up. So don't let the cosmic womb or darkness or any of that scare you. That's where you learn who you are. Your divinity is found in that part of you that scares you. Don't run from it. All right? All right. I am Lara Jo, SirenSong Lover. Should you wish to book a reading, that can be done. That can be done at SirenSongLover@yahoo.com. In order to donate to my ministry, which is greatly needed, greatly appreciated, that can be done at Cash App at Siren, capital S, Song, capital S, Lover, capital L. In order to keep bringing information to you, donations are needed. I can't eat if I can't afford it. Like, I can't bring forth love and wisdom and knowledge and light if I can't afford to eat. Like yesterday, that was the biggest part, is that I couldn't afford to eat. And I had no will to pick myself up off the floor. Like I say, I asked for help again yesterday from an even higher source and got denied. And it's heartbreaking when you ask for help from authority and they actually just, again, treat you like you're the scum of the universe. And it was morally just a shit show of a day yesterday. So I need all the finances, all the help, all the love, all the currency, because that's how I keep going and growing. So, yeah, I said how I lost faith in humanity and gained faith in the divine, because it was me tapping into my own divine to say, hey, get up. Like, that's the other part. When they push me in the mud and they leave me for dead, and they have more times than I care to admit or count or probably even know, I get up. They've left me for dead. They've like literally held me down, kind of like, well, that's like literally figuratively, I guess, like other ways. They've pushed me down in the mud, and I refuse to not get up. Like, they tried to bury me, not realizing that that's how we would grow. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense and wasn't just a weird little rant, but it's been, I've gone through a lot. And the Phoenix, we will rise again. We will transcend. We will continue to grow and go. This is heavy fire energy. You must rise from the ashes. Mordecai, I'm going to direct this directly at you, my love. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix. I've done it so many freaking times. And actually, ironically, I have 2 phoenix tattoos. And I come from Phoenix. So how are you being completely consumed by the pain and the passion and rising above from the ashes? Yeah, I knew it was. That's why I called you on it. Mordecai, rise from the ashes. You are so much stronger, especially as a fire sign. Rise from the ashes. It is not meant to consume you completely. It's meant to transcend and transform you. Whew. Whew. All right. Yeah. Yep. I knew that card was going to speak to you, and I'm glad it did, because I saw it and I was like, oh, Mordecai, you're on my tribe vibe, and I am definitely a phoenix. I'm a phoenix mother. I continually, every time I've been brutally burned, I just rise above and release. And it's challenging as hell, and it hurts like hell, yet in order to keep growing, we must keep going. We must keep letting that thing consume us in order to release, if that makes sense. Peacock, how are you showing your plumage? How are you coming out in all of your splendor, all of your glory, all of your beauty? Do not let other people shame you into not spreading out your full plumage and showing your beauty to the world. So Peacock, it feels, okay. I'm going to say this. It feels like someone who was a pigeon tried to shame you for being a peacock, for being beautiful, for being larger than life and grand and spreading out your full glory. Do not let them. Do not let the pigeons diminish your peacock. They don't compete where they don't compare. Don't let other people's opinions make you close in on yourself. Yeah? Okay. Raccoon. We're going to say that's and don't let the trash pandas steal your happiness. Or maybe we are trash pandas. How are we finding the resources wherever we need to? I'd like to say, because I was talking about how pigeons stealing our shine with the peacock, the raccoon feels like don't let the trash pandas make you feel like you're less than beautiful. Because, okay, I'm just going to drop a little whatever for a moment. Hiya, Light Seeker. How are you today? I know you just kind of hopped in on some controversial shit. But when I had women steal my man, which technically they couldn't steal him. He wanted to go elsewhere. But if you are a woman and you need to take another woman's man to feel good about yourself, you, my friend, are a trash panda. And I will tell you, my parents taught me to donate my things that no longer are for me. They've taught me to donate them. So these women tried to be 304s and thoughts and steal my man, trash panda, but they were never on my level. I was always the peacock, and they were always rummaging around for garbage, because I can tell you that man that I lost was no treasure. Yeah, so for me, I'm super loyal when I'm dating as well. And if I catch that someone wants to be with someone else, I'm like, trash panda, come on up. I will donate you for the scraps, because you aren't worth my time if another woman can get your attention. That's the biggest thing. I'm huge on loyalty. So if another woman can catch your eye, you're not for me. You're not the man that I want or need. Because I need the man that's about me. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, Panther on the bottom. Light Seeker, I feel Panther is for you. How are you embodying your sleek and your love and being protective? How are you blending in yet also being ultimately of danger? I don't know why, Light Seeker, it feels like Panther is for you, man. You are super fierce and gorgeous. Sleek jungle cat, my love. Panther, one of my very first guided drum meditations. Yeah, I'm showing you my dick. One of my very first ever guided meditations that I'd gone on, the panther came forth as a totem. That was my first ever spirit totem guide animal to pop. So, I love that Panther comes out, but Light Seeker, I feel like Panther was straight out for you. Yeah. Same. I was talking about how yesterday I was left, like, I've been trying to conserve because my energy reserves have been completely drained by the ones that said that they would help or that they loved me or whatever. And these weren't people that I came to empty-handed. They were people that I came to with resources, with backing, with money. I was asking for collaborations. So at this moment, I'm in conserve. I'm also having a lot of angry outbursts myself, though, because it's like the people that said that they loved me were the people that left me to die. And now it's like trying to get up out of there. So I've been trying to conserve, and also like I am trying to break the fuck out because this is for everyone in the room. This is Mordecai. This is Light Seeker. We are protecting our cosmic egg, our baby, us. We are protecting our cosmic egg. So conserving, that's you knowing that you're protecting your egg. You're protecting your love. You're protecting your life. You're protecting your path. That fierceness is that serpent, which is you. That's your spine, your Kundalini energy. Your serpent is protecting you. So when you have a fierce outburst, that's your internal, like, protector saying, nope, I've been protecting this egg, and you, my friend, have violated that boundary. So, and Panther, even though I shuffled through, Panther still just does not want, this is just bopping. Yeah. So I love that for us. Let's see what else. Okay. Sorry. Check-in. All right. I'm going to pull a few more cards from here. And then we will... I still love that Panther, like, just... It's speaking to us. How are you, the jungle cat? How are you, the jungle cat? Buffalo. So Buffalo came out and the other deck came out here. This is knowing that the universe is abundant. It is providing. It is limitless. It is intelligent. Remember, the buffalo conserves that energy. It protects itself by running straight into the storm because it knows when it runs into the storm, it will get through it faster. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's hard, but that storm is coming. You can't avoid it. Buffalo, when you see that storm, Mordecai, this one's for you, okay? When you get scared and that storm's coming, dig your toes in and run straight to it. Because that's how you're going to get through it faster and reduce your collateral damage. Okay? My love. That's for all of us, but especially like Mordecai, I feel like you're holding on to something there, my love, and it's scary, but run straight in. Because that's how you're going to persevere and that's how you're going to conserve. I know. I'm just here to remind you, my love. I'm just here to remind you and speak to you through my deck. Yeah. Are you already lost? Don't. So know that when you run into that storm, it's scary. It's terrifying. You can't do anything about the storm, though. And you can't do anything about getting lost. The only thing you can do is run into it straight ahead. Because there's no shelter, right? There's nowhere to turn to. There's nowhere to go back to because that storm takes everything. It literally just says, hey, I'm cleansing. I'm purging. So that storm is going to get you lost. But it's how do you see that storm because you don't have shelter? How do you see that storm run straight through it? Because that minimizes the damage to you. That minimizes the damage to everything around you. And then when that storm passes and you can collect yourself, then you can look up. Because if you, like, it's kind of like ripping off the Band-Aid. It's like if you run away from that storm, yes, you're going to be cold. Because once that storm catches up and overtakes you, you're going to be too weak. So how do you embrace the storm, run into it? And then when that storm is over, then you can rewarm yourself because the sun's coming back out. and then you can survey where you're at, if there's anything worth salvaging, or if it's time to move on. Okay, so the storm is inevitable. It's gonna hurt. You may get lost, and you're already lost. So run through the storm, and then once it's done, warm back up and figure out what is left, where you need to go. Okay? I know, my love. Mordecai, you are the phoenix. You may get cold for a minute, but you are the phoenix. You will reignite that flame and that fire and rise above again. Dolphin, using your communication and extreme intelligence to find your way. The dolphin has sonar, right? So you may get lost for a second, but you're going to be able to ping where you need to be, and you're going to find your family. Dolphins are incredibly social. They're incredibly intelligent. They're incredibly communicative. Okay? So yes, it'll be hard. It'll be disoriented. Spark that flame in your phoenix. And then you'll be able to find your family, your friends. Okay? Maybe that's confusing. And then just Panther. Again, like it's stalking us. It's telling us, be strong, be steadfast. Be your own creature. Yeah? Protect yourself. Be sleek. Be dangerous. It is stalking us. You know what? I have a lot of things and people stalking me. But okay. A card flew on the floor. I just did a bunch of shuffles. The card flew on the floor. A card. Not the card. Because the card was at the bottom of the deck again. I don't even hold those cards out and it comes back. So the card that flew was Mouse. So I'm glad that came out like the other deck. And Mouse being do the small steps. Because the small steps add to the big steps. You must have the building blocks to be able to make the big things. The Mouse is talking about creating those small little steps for abundance, for future, for what you need. Do not fear. Be the mouse. Be the mouse. Fit in the small places. See what you need to see. Yeah? I don't even want to shuffle again because I know that Panther card's going to come back out. So I'm just going to put that deck away. Like, it literally is stalking us. I'm not going to get into any more animal ducks right now because lurkers. I am going to let's do some tea leaves. Cards. The tea leaf oracle. Maybe. Whew. Actually, okay. So over here, Hierophant, tapping into that enlightenment, that higher knowledge about what you need. The Hierophant is very grounded. It's typically associated with the Pope and with higher knowledge. So Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's very grounded. It's very stable. It's nurturing. How are you tapping into your enlightenment, your higher knowledge, in order to co-create the best life possible that you want and need? Okay, so let us... should you wish to book a service with me, that can always be done through SirenSongLover@yahoo.com. Please consider donating to my ministry. It is greatly appreciated. This is how I keep food in my belly, and when I don't have food in my belly, I can't work, which is hence why I wasn't here yesterday, because I did not have food in my belly. I did not have the energy. Yesterday left me completely fucking broken and on the floor. And I really didn't know if I was going to make it yesterday. I know that sounds really dramatic, but I asked for help. It's very, very challenging for me ever to ask for help. Ever. Even asking for donations this way is incredibly challenging. I hate it. And I've had to ask for help from so many places and people this week only to be denied. And I'm talking about like big agencies I needed help from, and they treated me like I was the scum of the universe. And I don't know, humanity has tested my faith this week, because misunderstanding. Okay, all right, what misunderstandings do we need clarification on? What misunderstandings do we need clarification on? Thank you. Bouquet, compliments from admirer. Okay. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man. Okay. Are you communicating your desires fully, or has there been a misunderstanding about your intent? And if you feel like you've been misunderstood, do you need to add clarification to that? Older man, dealings or relationships with an older man. Okay. Okay, so this sounds, okay. So what this feels like, it's like someone younger had gone to get advice from someone older, and they were given wrong information. And that's okay. But if the older generation isn't living the life that you want or doesn't have the right understanding of what's going on, why would you follow their advice? So, hopefully that'll... I know that resonates for me. I have a lot of the elder generation gave advice to younger generation, and it was outdated. And yeah, for me personally, that was like my family was not kind, and they steered my children in the wrong direction, and because of outdated principles that needed to be not embraced or incorporated for where we're going and what we're doing. Okay, something happened back in March. I know, I just gave you. Something happened back in March, and sorrow over a loss. So something happened in March that caused sorrows. And this was endings, cascade. So, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. I know, endings are hard. This could be someone that was born in March. This could be something that happened in March. You could be born in March. Put that wherever it fits. Like, if it fits, it sits. If it does not fly, if it does not apply, let it fly. Let's keep that motto in life. If it fits, it sits. If it feels right, it sits. If it does not apply, let it fly. And that's not mine. Like, be like King Kong, batting shit out of the air. If it's not for you, don't let it land. Right? Okay? Anything in life. If it does not sit, if it sits, let it fit. If it does not apply, let it fly. Let it roll off our back. Okay? Scissors, disappointment and some affair. Cut away your disappointment. Cut away the strings that are holding you that do not fit. Do not let other things hold you that are not for you. Sorry. Communications from schools. Seahorse, family matters. Seahorse, family matters. Okay, so I love this because for like this, the male seahorse is the one that carries the babies. So what family matters have you been holding on to as a male, or are you nurturing your love, your progeny, your future? How are you building your family affairs? Like I say, the seahorse, the masculines carry the babies in seahorses. So this feels like this is a man holding on to some shit about the family. Let it go. Or nurture it. Quit hurting your young in order to quit hurting your young. If you're a man, please quit hurting your young. And hurting your young means like don't hurt their mom. Because their mom is them. And as a mom, like it drives me crazy when the father of my child hurts my children. And the reason being is because it hurts me when he hurts my children, because I have their DNA in my body. So when the father of my child hurts my kids, it literally is like energetically transferred and it hurts me. Just like when he hurts me, my kids, because of that DNA and that energy transfer. Like, I carry my kids in my brain. That's what men don't realize. Like, we carry our kids within our brain. So when, and vice versa, because obviously that kid is our genetic makeup. When men hurt the women of the mothers of their children, it hurts their children and it destroys their children's brain. So also to the women, though, don't hurt the father of your children, because it does hurt your kids. Don't hurt your children to hurt the father of your children, because it hurts. It's just not, like, to hurt one is to hurt all, so don't do it. I know that was like a little rant about Seahorse and all of that, but our families are so fucking broken because it's like we want to one-up each other. And all it does is cause more pain. Bird flying. News is on the way. Bird flying. News is on the way. Something is coming. It's okay. It's coming to you rapidly. Let's see. Having to do with family matters, sorrow, loss, grief. Alright, let's see what those two on the floor are. Okay, bird flying came out again. Okay, bird flying. News is on the way. Okay? Wind chimes. It's bringing peace and harmony. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. So that news is coming. It's going to bring you great happiness. I know it's been a time of loss. I know it's been a time of struggle, chaos, pain. It's coming to an end. And you're getting news on that, okay? So, never fear. The universe is here. You are ultimately divinely guided. When you ask for help, the universe answers. When you ask for help, the universe will send you that love, that light, that guidance, that abundance. So ask for help. Ask for help from the divine. Sometimes we do have to say, like, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, I'm going to do these last few cards. I always say I'm only going to do, like, the last few, and then I take more. I kind of want to take a sip of water real quick, though. I kind of want to drum for a few minutes. So if you want to hear any drumming, please drop that in the comment, and I will get the drum off the wall, and we shall drum for a little bit, because I feel like clearing out and opening up those channels, those energy waves. Let's call in our warriors. Let's call in our divinity. Casket came out again. Something going on out of your life at the end of a situation. It's all coming to an end, that hard road. Key, successful outcome to your problems. I love this for us. So even though there's endings, there's success coming. The keys to the success, the keys to your car are coming. Hills, obstacles to overcome. We are overcoming those obstacles. Start looking at it like it's a video game and speed worry. Like speed run. Hills, take those obstacles and run them fast, okay? July. What was happening in July that's creating this situation right now? What was coming to an end now that started happening in July? Table, hard work ahead. Bring your worries to the table. Let's see if we can help each other. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So if you've been sowing good seeds, especially since July, you're going to be getting good things. If you've been sowing heartache, pain, betrayal, destruction, it's coming to you too. So for me, like, I've been sowing the good things. My ex, my family, my kids have all been sowing the bad things. So while my table will hopefully start getting bigger and allowing more people, because I've done the work and they have too, those that have been creating hard work for me, they're going to be starving. Tinkered, celebration, fun, enjoyment. So the work that you've been doing, it's bringing celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, I'm going to grab my drum off the wall for a moment, and then we're going to do some drumming. Oh, I kind of want to... Let's do a little there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hop out and, like I said, we're going to do a drum for just a moment, but let me... I'm going to draw... Okay, so I'm kind of drawing like a little portal. I'm going to kind of draw some little light codes. We'll show that up right there. And then we'll drum up into it. If you want to join, you are more than welcome. If this terrifies you and you don't want to be anywhere near it, by all means, I love you bunches. You can come back in 5 minutes. We'll probably be done with that. So we're going to draw. This is our little portal right here. We're going to enter into this portal to find some unity, healing, growing for humanity, for the collective. If there's any codes in there that you can see that your mind interprets, that is for you, my loves. Focus on this. And then we're going to hop in and, like I said, I'm going to do some drumming for us, okay? So this is our little portal. We're going to go into this together to find peace, unity, harmony, the answers that we need. I don't know if I ever told you guys, I am a portal maker. So, I don't know if that excites you or terrifies you, but I am a portal woman. So, let's go. Let me get my drum down. See if we can traverse the universe and do some portals today. Okay. All right, my loves. All right. Before we do that, I would like to do a quick throat chakra, just a quick clear out, so that whatever information we gather, we are speaking on it in the best ways possible and opening those communication channels. So, how have you been letting your throat close when you need to be speaking your truth? How have you been biting down what you don't want to say because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings? And if this is someone that hurt you, did they spare your feelings when they hurt you? I love burps for confirmation, right? So if there's someone that's hurt you and you need to speak truth, or if there's a truth that you need to speak about a situation, did they spare your feelings when they hurt you? Because if they didn't, give them what they've given to you. Okay? So big breath in. Blow it out. How are you allowing your throat to strongly communicate what it is you want, need, and desire in love? Allow the air to move through your vocal cords to bring forth what it is you need, want, and desire the most. Be clear, concise in your words and communication. For your tongue holds power, wisdom, knowledge, life, and death. Use it wisely. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, you ready for drumming, guys? Okay. So this is my lovely that I've birthed for healing generational trauma and curses. So this is a little journey, my loves, for helping clear away those old patterns that are not working for you. Okay? Do not be afraid. Are you ready? Breathe here for a moment. Okay, I know that was very brief. We're going to drum out. So any knowledge, wisdom, guidance that you have right here for you, see it here. Bring it with you. And drum to come out, okay? Thank the portal, thank your ancestors, thank the guides for bringing you here, for guidance, for healing, for love, and for all. They fought so that you could be here today to continue on their work. Honor them, love them, keep going. All right, bears it is. What color is your bear? What size is your bear? Who does your bear remind you of? What spirit is attached to that bear? Is it masculine? Is it feminine? Is it protection, or is it providing that nurturing and that guidance? Okay, I love that. I love that. Bears are a thing for me. One of my cats looks like a bear, kind of. My kid makes fun and calls her a sun bear because she kind of acts like she don't act like a cat. She kind of acts like a bear. Yes. Okay, so how are you using that bear to protect you and nurture you and guide you? Because you don't fuck with a black bear, right? You are so incredibly protected, Mordecai. Okay. I love this. So let's draw a few cards from here. Alright. Okay. Mice. Discord among friends or family. So what's going on in the background that's causing chaos for you? I think of mice and how destructive they are. So if your friends and family are fighting, how is it causing you destruction? Do you need to move away from the things that are not in a group collectively doing best for you? Okay. We'll do a little palo to clear out. Send you healing, protection, cleansing. Okay. All right. Okay. May. So there's something underground that's been going on since May with your family and friends. It's been causing discord. Angel, do not listen to them. Tap into that spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Okay. All right. So if there's family and friends and there's something that's going on that's causing discord, and like I say, it could be since May, tap into your angels, into your guides, and your spirit animals to bring you protection, provision, and guidance. All right, let's see. A few more cards out of here, and then we'll pop in the tarot, I think. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Talking to your angels will increase your spiritual and your financial growth. Keep doing it. Hammock, this is going to allow you to take a vacation physically or mentally. Actually, let's talk about that. When you have a big problem, because this is where I go. Like last night, I was having such a big problem. And I was like, you know what? I am beyond spent. I can't keep doing this anymore as a human. I tapped in. I literally asked God. I said, Jesus or God or universe, whoever, take the wheel. And it allowed me to take a tiny little vacation to breathe. So instead of being so freaked out and stressed out, it was like, instead I watched some TV and I finally made myself food, but I hadn't eaten all day because of stress and finances, and I ended up making myself like a soup or something that I had received, and it allowed me to take that tiny little mental vacation. And when we take that little vacation, we can allow for spiritual and financial growth. Other card here. Okay. Mordecai. Yes, I need a vacation too. We all do. Like, I need a vacation so bad, and a great soak in like a hot tub or a swimming pool or the ocean or a bathtub. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, has been messing with you. Well, that's their problem. Ask your gods to help. Fly, they are going to experience a period of ill health or depression. They should not have messed with you. This rooster should not have messed with you. They had no right. They were arrogant and boastful, and they can get the fuck out. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So remember, dolphin came out earlier. So, we're overcoming. We're working together. We're finding our voice by using our senses and calling on our social network. All right? Yeah. Yes. I need all kinds of vacations. And they're coming. So Mordecai, ask your spirit team to help guide you. Ask your spirit team to take things off of your plate. Yeah, it is. And that's how we tap in and we ground and we start listening to universe and source and guidance, is by, even if we just take 5 minutes to go outside and enjoy a cigarette or enjoy a cup of coffee and just watch life go by. Oh my gosh, Mordecai. I haven't been doing it. I've been, since my last breakup. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. We'll just take those all as confirmation burps. Since my last breakup, because that dude left me depleted. When he was supposed to come in, like, I barely let him into my life, and he left me completely depleted. And which was his point. He meant to do that, and he succeeded. And I stopped taking care of my mental vacations. Like, I realized how, yesterday, I started realizing how I haven't been meditating. I haven't been doing yoga. I haven't been doing breath work in the last month since that dude left, because I've been so drained and trying to get myself back after he stole, and like, he took and took and took and took. And it robbed me of my mental clarity. It made me give up the things that I was doing so well for myself. Like, I had a routine. I had such beauty. It had been built up, and I was taking, like I say, I was meditating and doing all of the things for my mental peace. And that dude left me completely broken. So yesterday it was like, how do I need to get back to doing my breath work, doing meditation? Yeah. How do you start pouring back into you? Do you go sit outside for 5 minutes with your feet on the ground? Do you sit and have your cup of coffee outside and listen to the birds? I love, because like, nature and birds speak to me. So it's like, I've like disconnected, and I need to get back to that connection. The last few days have been reconnecting more with my animals, spending more time with my animals, because that brings me peace. And so reminding yourself to take care of yourself. Okay. All right. We're gonna pull some tarot cards. Okay. All right, so to go back to that whole rooster, boastful, egotistical, there's King of Swords in reverse. So yes, this is someone that is, yeah, everything flies in my hands, even men. King of Swords, so this is of the air, but this is reverse. So this is someone that's mean, they're cutting, they're biting, they're angry. You got to let it go because they aren't gonna. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or no, sorry, that's mass. That's fire. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini masculine, or it could be a feminine and her wounded masculine. This is not the person you want to be entangling with though, because it's not nice. It's always an icky feeling, like you just don't feel great. It's left you with 3 of coins, financial imbalances, like trying to regain your footing, your stability is off. So cut off that King of Swords that is creating that anger, chaos, pain. It's not worth it. It's creating instabilities in your finances. 5 of Cups, it has left you emotionally bankrupt. Emotionally just out in the cold. You still have 2 cups upright. Those other 3 are spilled. You still have 2 cups that are upright. Not all is lost, but it does need to change. You can no longer sit with people, places, things that rob you of your mental stability and purpose. So all of that to say this, when you cut them off, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, your finances are grown. They're growing. That's like, I'm happy, I'm stable. So let go of those people that put you in bad places and you'll bring in that financial stability. The Hanged Man, seeing it from a different perspective. Change your perspective. What I always love about the Hanged Man, you are in that situation on your own and you can release yourself from that situation on your own because you put yourself there, you can also get yourself out of it. So if you made an agreement with someone in the past and then it no longer works for you, be willing to get yourself out of said situation. Don't say that you have to stay there. Emperor, this is Aries right here, baby. Aries, Emperor, be the emperor of your own life. Do not let someone else create problems for you. Let them go. Yeah. 9 of Cups, when you do it, it brings in emotional stability, happiness, love, happily ever after. Stand in your Emperor, Aries, just, I know what I want. I'm getting it. I don't care what anybody else says. This is very fiery, passionate. Like, yeah, get it. The Moon, Pisces energy. There's been deception, heartbreak, betrayals, lies, things that people have been doing behind the scenes in the dark that you do not know about. If it feels like bullshit, cut them out. I am going to say that. If someone feels like bullshit, cut them out. I don't care. I've gotten so hard on. We are in this point where if you are lying to me, you're out. I don't care. I will cut you off faster than a fat kid who sat down too fast. I got to figure out a way to say all that. 6 of Cups. This is building your foundation from the past. How are you taking the past lessons? How are you planting those seeds with all of that knowledge that you have on money, on the past? How are you planting those seeds for a brighter day? Knight of Swords, you're going to use your sword to rush forward and cut away any mind games, any mental imprisonment. Knights are always, not always, I can't say that. Some knights are slow moving. Like the Knight of the Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. And we love that because that means it's slow and steady. But Knight of Swords, this is very fast. We're rushing forward. We're not putting up with bullshit. We're doing it and then we're going to ask questions later. So you have got to use Knight of Swords, that fast, logical, swift energy to cut away anything that is not helping you build your pentacles. My phone is going bananas today. I wish it were going bananas with people like wanting to call and pay me big money. That's what I want my phone to be ringing on. Eight of Swords, releasing from mental imprisonments and entrapments. You are there on your own. Get up. Let yourself out of mental prisons, because that is that, mental prisons. If you have breath in your body and you are able to be free, get yourself out of those mental traps. You do not belong there. Don't stay in your head, my love. Okay? Seven of Coins. There's been deception around your money. There has been deception around your money. Start clearing away the things in your head that are creating that chaos. Like, don't let other people's lies, like, see through their lies, especially when it comes to money. If there's money owed to you, you need to see through the bullshit and see through the lies and see where it's been coming from. Is it coming from you or is it coming from other people? Because it felt like earlier it was the King of Swords in reverse, so we let that go. Knight of Wands, this is that fiery, passionate, rushing forward energy. You have got to invest in you, not anyone else. If other people have tried to keep you enchained, if other people have tried to keep you tied up, if they've been telling lies, if they've been boastful, arrogant, angry, burn the bridge. I don't know. I know that's harsh, but... Or and. Alright, let's see what the next is. Alright. Knight of Wands came flying back out again, so using your passion, rushing forward for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is do it for you, not for anyone else. Hanged Man again popped out. We're just changing our perspective. We've put ourselves here. We can get ourselves out. We don't need to be sitting here any longer. Ace of... Oh, okay. So... Yeah. Okay. The Moon. Confirmation. The Moon. Secrets. Deception. Betrayal. Ace of Swords, using the logical decision, what's best for you, cutting away anything that does not serve you. When I'm going to say Ace of Swords, when I think about this, let's channel Archangel Michael and him raising that fiery sword to cut away any of the lies, any of the webs, any of the deceptions that are not for your highest good. And when we do that, 9 of Cups, that love, that stability, that emotional fulfillment, let it go. Okay? Let it go and let it grow so you can keep moving. Yeah. Yeah. On the bottom of that deck, before I put those cards back in there, it was 5 of Coins. So it's like you've been left out financially. 5 of Pentacles. You've been left out in the cold by people that you thought you could love and trust. But it's affecting your stability, your happiness, your love, your 9 of Cups. Secrets. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Be willing to see through the bullshit. 3 of Cups. There's been heartbreak, betrayal, deception. I know! You see how some of these cards keep stalking us just for confirmation? I love this deck. This is one of my decks that I've had for a while. So Pisces, that's like our internal world. That's where we keep our secrets. How are we keeping our secrets under the watery moon? So, yeah, the moon. Don't let deception, betrayals keep you in illusionment. 3 of Cups, there's been third-party interference. Yeah. Well, kind of like me. Upsetting but beautiful. No, just kidding. 3 of Cups. There's been interference. There's been people in your life trying to knock you off your square. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let people lie to you and betray you. Be willing and brave enough to step aside. 5 of Swords. Cutting through that chaos, that heartbreak. It has to change. 5s are all about change. Keep going, keep growing, keep changing. 9 of Coins, you're bringing in that financial abundance, stability, wealth. Do it. King of Swords came out upright this time. So we're going to say you are going to sit in your King of Swords embodiment, and cut away any of the bullshit that is not meant for you. So King of Swords, like I say, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And if anybody knows anything about swords energy, we're very swift, we're very cutting, we move rapidly. So sit in your own information, in your own power, and cut away anything that is not serving your good. The Sun. This is the happiest deck. This is the happiest deck in... I feel some sort of way about the Sun card. So you feel it about the Moon card. I feel about the Sun card. But that's because when the Matrix speaks to me... So remember how I said earlier, the Matrix speaks in numbers. Universe speaks in signs and symbols. So this is our way of integrating the Matrix and the universe to release us. Because the Matrix is telling us how to get out. The universe is giving us the symbols to get there. They're all co-conspiring for us to be free. So the Sun is, how are you making your happiest life? It is your birthright to be happy. Okay? The Matrix, the universe, will conspire with you. It is your birthright to be happy. Ask for it and let it be so. Okay? And then... okay. Well... I was about to pick some cards and then flip some cards and one just came out. 4 of Coins. You've been clutching onto your pentacles, onto your finances because you're afraid it's going to be taken away from you. What I want you to take away from this picture, though, nothing is of waste because we know vultures, we use every part of what we've got. That you are being divinely protected by the universe, okay? The universe has you in an embrace. It is protecting you. It is protecting your coins. It is protecting your foundation. Breathe, okay? I know it's hard. I know you feel like you're in lack, but the universe is wrapping its arms around you to protect you, your life, your mission. Abundance is your birthright. Prosperity, wealth, ease, that is your birthright. The universe will help to push you there. Okay? You gotta do the work, though, of letting go of the things that you can let go of. The Hermit, go within to seek the answers. Go into solitude to seek the answers. Okay? And then 4 of Cups, that's like emotionally you've been left feeling like you don't have a friend in the world, and that's not true either, but you are being divinely protected, guided by universe. So be willing to grow and go for love. Okay? Let's see. 2 of Cups, it will bring in unity, love, togetherness. 2 of Cups that's like, you have a cup, I have a cup, we're sharing our cups, we're sharing our love, that's unity. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in life and relationships is do not let anyone other than you and your partner in your relationship. Don't let gossipers, don't let family, don't let your mama, your sister, your brother. When you're in a relationship, it is 2 people and God or universe, source, whatever you consider your divine source. But 2 of Cups that's unity between you and another person. Don't let anyone else into it. Not if you want to keep your relationship. And as far as Hermit energy, again, just go within your guidance that you need. That's with you, within you. You carry the lantern, the light, the path. Okay. Let's see. We're going to grab some messages from the Clarifying Life Situations deck. Let's see what we have to say here. Yep. Go within. Find the clarity. Go within. I need to run to the bathroom really quick. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Sit, chat amongst yourselves, or go get a break, get a tea. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, kind of. So I'm gonna drop money ward into the chat here. We're gonna build some protection into us, right? Anyone that says our name or is speaking evil eye on us, we're gonna drop that so that we get paid for it. First off, hiya. First off, I'm actually gonna drop in like affirmation that I want you to say for bed before bed to help clear your mind, okay? And welcome in abundance. Self is going to sleep. You ready? I am well. I am healthy. I am content. I am peaceful. Okay, so before you're dropping in to sleep, I want you to say these affirmations. Just keep saying them over and over again to just bring beautiful, great things into your night, into your dream, okay? Instead of going to sleep feeling scared, panicky, let's put some good stuff in our brain. So there's that. I am well. I am healthy. I am peaceful. I am content. Just keep saying that over and over as you're falling asleep. I am well. I am healthy. I am content. I am peaceful. All right. And then I'm also going to drop in, like I say, a money ward. So this is a protection, and this is something we're going to ask for universe to be working on our behalf, okay? So we want to, when we're asking for help from the universe, ask, like, say, I grant permission to universe, to God, spirit, angels, whatever. So I am a slow typer, so bear with me. And this one's a little bit long, and I dropped it the other day, but I would like to keep recirculating that information, because why aren't we all asking for protection and love on our money? Okay, so... And if you're part of my tribe, I want you to be succeeding. I want you to be wealthy. I want you to be protected, because we're all working together. If I'm wealthy, you're wealthy. If you're wealthy, that guy's wealthy. If that guy's wealthy, like, how are we creating that network to protect and build each other up, okay? So here's an award for, again, bringing in money. Pardon my slow typing. My bank account grow. Any time, anyone. value. Sorry. And then nothing. Okay. So, again, this is a little money word. Okay. So, I know I just typed it out and it was quite a freaking thing, but let's speak it out, okay? Universe, I want to know who's talking about me or sending me evil eye by making my bank account balance grow exponentially. Anytime anyone says my name, let money come in. Whether it's good things or bad things, let money come in. Because having money, being successful, being wealthy is my birthright. I am being paid as we speak to live and breathe. I know that I am worthy and I know my value. Nothing and no one can take that from me. All right. So again, this is a money word. Anyone speaking our name, we are going to